Dear students, I'm your math teacher from Paramount Public School, Chima. Beta, today we will continue exercise 6.1 from question 11th. Up to question 10th, we have solved yesterday. And beta, question 11th is express each of the following numbers as a product of the powers of their prime factors. Means you have given some number, you have to express these number in the power of their prime factors. This is your question. He is saying express in the power of prime factor means first of all you have to find their prime factors. You know very well, you have studied in the lower classes, in 6th class you have studied also how to find the prime factors. Or we have done it in question 10th of 6.1. As like the question 10th, beta, first of all find the prime factors of 675. First of all, it is an odd number. Check its division. It is divided by 3. So when it is divided by 3, so 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Again on 3 beta, 3 7s are 21 and 3 5s are 15. Again on 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Now 25 is divided by 5. 5 5s are 25. And 5 is divided with 5. 5 1 is 5. Okay, beta. So these are the prime factor of 675. So 675 is written as 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 and multiply 5 multiply 5. Okay, beta. Now we have written in the form of prime factors. But he is saying write in the form of product of the power of prime factors. Now write in the form of power means in the form of exponent. Now beta look, 3 is how many times? 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So it becomes 3 raised to power 3. And 5 is how many times? 2 times. So it becomes 5 raised to power 2. This is your answer. Okay, beta. First of all, find the prime factors. Means whenever you want to find the prime factors, divide the number with the prime numbers only. Prime numbers, what are prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, so on. Divide only with these numbers. 7, after 7 beta, next prime number is 11, then 13, continue. Okay, but condition is whenever there is a even number, so even number only we have only one number, prime number 2, which is even. Okay, so even number always divided with the 2. Okay, beta. Find the prime factor, then write in the form of a exponent. This is your question. And its first part is very easy, beta. You can try it by yourself. First part is you have to write 36 in the form of prime factors. And third part is beta 392. Okay, try these two parts by yourself. Understood, beta? I hope you can easily solve these parts. Yes, beta, question 12th is also same as like the question 11th. Express the numbers as a product of their prime factors. First of all, find the prime factors. First and second question, beta, you have to try by yourself. I am explaining its third part. Now the 24,000 is prime factor. It is a even number. So even number I already said that always divided with 2. Okay. So when it is divided by 2, 24 divided by 2, it become 12. And 24,000 its half become 12,000, and it is again divided by 2. Half of 12,000 is beta 6,000. Again on 2, half of 6,000 is beta 3,000. Again divided by 2, 3,000 half beta 1,500. Again divided by 2, and 1,500 half beta 750. Again divided by 2. When 750 divided by 2, its half become 375. Again divided by 2 beta. Sorry, 375 not divided by 2. It is divided with because it become odd number. So try it with other. So it is divided with 3. So when 375 divided by 3, it become 125. And you know 125 is divided by 5. It is 25, and 25 divided by 5 again. 5 5s are 25, and here is a 1. 5 1 is 5. These are our prime factor. So what are 24,000 is written as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. And again beta 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Multiply 3, multiply 5, multiply 5, multiply 5. Now write in the form of powers. How many times 2 is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it become 2 raised to power 6. And how many times 3 is there beta? Only 1 time. So 3 is as it is, means 3 raised to power 1. And how many times 5 is there? 1, 2, 3. So it become 5 raised to power 3. Understood beta? Very easy question. And first and second part beta also very easy. You have to try by yourself. First part is you have to write 450 in the form of prime factors. And second part is beta 2,800. You have to try these two parts by yourself. I am sure you can easily solve these two parts. Yes beta, question 13th, very easy question. Express each of the following as a rational number of the form P upon Q. Means you have to give a number in the form of exponent. You have to write it in the form of a rational number P upon Q. Means you have to open the exponent beta. We have done yesterday in the questions up to 1st to 10th. Okay, so we have to open it, and if any term is common we can cancel, and final answer will be in the form of P upon Q. Now here beta 2 minus 2 upon 3 raised to power 4. So first of all, it means minus 2 upon 3 multiply how many time? Power is 4. It is multiply 4 times. Minus 2 upon 3 multiply minus 2 upon 3 multiply minus 2 upon 3 and multiply minus 2 upon 3. Clear beta? Understood? Now look. First of all, what is the power of minus? Power is 4. So if power of minus 1 is a even number, then your final answer will be positive. So minus become plus. Okay beta? And simply multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator, because nothing is common between numerator and denominator. So beta 2 multiply 2, 4, 4 multiply 2, 8, 8 multiply 2, 16, 3 multiply 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, 27 into 3 beta 81. This is your answer. Very easy. Okay, easily you can solve the pending parts. Third part I have solved. First part is beta, you have to try by yourself. 3 upon 7 raised to power 2. And second part is beta 7 upon 9 raised to power 3. Okay, understood? Yes, beta. Question 14th is converse of question 13th. Means in question 14th you have given a rational number. You have to write in the form of a power. Okay, express each of the following rational number in power notation. Converse of the 13th. In 13th we have given power. We have to write power in the form of rational number. Here we have given a rational number. We have to write it in the form of a power. Okay. Now first part is beta very easy. 49 upon 64. You know 49. 7 sevens are 49. So 49 becomes 7 multiply 7. And 64 we can write 8 8s are 64. 8 multiply 8, 64. We can write it as 8 multiply 8. So 7 multiply 7 2 times beta, it becomes 7 raised to power 2. And 8 multiply 8, 8 raised to power 2. We can write it in the form of 7 upon 8 raised to power 2. Clear beta? Understood? Similarly beta, other part, second part, you can solve. Minus 64 upon 125. Okay, try it by yourself. And third part is beta minus 1 upon 216. 216 beta, very easy. 6 multiply 6 multiply 6. And 1 is as it is. Okay, so try it by yourself. Easily you can solve these problems. Yes beta, question 15th. Find the value of the following. Means you have given number in the form of exponent, you have to solve it. Means you have to open the exponent. If any term is common, you have to cancel. Okay, and get the final answer. Now one by one beta, we will open the exponent. What is here? Minus 3 upon 5 raised to power 4. Means minus 3 upon 5 multiply 4 times. So it become minus 3 upon 5 multiply minus 3 upon 5 multiply minus 3 upon 5 multiply minus 3 upon 5. Okay beta. And here it is 4 upon 9 raised to power 4. Means 4 upon 9 multiply 4 upon 9 multiply 4 upon 9 multiply 4 upon 9. Clear beta? Understood? And next beta, minus 15 upon 18 multiply how many times? 2 times we will multiply it. Okay, means it become minus 15 upon 18 multiply minus 15 upon 18. Clear? 2 times. Power is 2. So we will multiply it 2 times. Understood beta? Clear? Now check anything is common between numerator and denominator. We have to cancel these terms. Now beta, look at 3 and 9. 9 is on the table of 3. So it is cancelled with 3. 3 3s are 9. Okay. Similarly here beta, this 9 we can cancel. 3 3s are 9 and 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. Clear? Understood? And look beta, 15 and 3. 15 is also on the table of 3. So we can cancel it with 3. 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. Understood beta? And this 5 is cancelled with this 5. This 5 is cancelled with this 5. Understood up to here? And now anything else, look at common, anything we can cancel. Look, 4 and 18 both are on the table of 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 9s are 18. And 2 2s are 4. 2 9s are 18. Now all the common terms are cancelled. Whatever are pending terms you can write here. Now beta look at the sign of the final answer. Here minus power is 4. So here minus 3.5 raised to power 4, your final answer here will be a positive number, and this number already positive. And here beta minus power 2 is also a even number, so its answer minus multiply minus, it will also become a positive number, so your final answer will be a positive. Okay, now multiply the numbers whatever are pending here. What is pending beta? In the numerator 2 multiply 2 multiply 4 multiply 4, only these number are common in the numerator, are in the numerator. 2 multiply 2, 4 multiply 4, and beta what is pending in the denominator? 5 multiply 5, 3 multiply 3, and last two beta multiply 9 multiply 9. These numbers are common are in the denominator. Now beta multiply and get the answer. 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Okay, and multiply these numbers. When you multiply these numbers, you will get 18,225. Okay beta, understood? This is your answer. Means simply the terms whatever common in the denominator and numerator, you have to cancel these terms after opening the exponent. Whenever nothing is common, you have to multiply numerator and denominator and get your answer. Okay beta, and its first part is beta for you have to try it by yourself. First part is minus 1/2 raised to power 2 multiply 2 raised to power 3 multiply 3/4 raised to power 2. Try it by yourself. I'm sure you will solve it very easily. Yes beta, question, last question of 6.1, 16th question. If A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3, then find the values of each of the following. You have given A is 2, B is 3, you have to find the value of this expression. Okay beta, now fill the value beta. What is A? A is equal to 2, fill here. 2 plus B, B is equal to 3. 2 plus 3 raised to power A, again value of A is equal to 2. Now beta 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, so it become 5 raised to power 2. 5 raised to power 2 means beta 5 multiply 5, which is equal to 25. Very easy, this is your answer. Okay, and its fourth part, second and third I will give to you. Fourth part is beta A upon B plus B upon A raised to power A. Similarly as like the first question, fill the value of A and B. A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3 beta, and here B upon A, B is equal to 3, A is equal to 2 raised to power A is equal to 2. Okay, you know how to add two rational numbers. Now nothing is common between numerator and denominator. We can apply cross multiplication simply, and LCM is 3 into 2 6, 2 multiply 2 4, 3 multiply 3 9 raised to power 2. 4 plus 9 beta 13 upon 6 raised to power 2. Okay, raised to power 2. Now open the power beta. 13 upon 6 raised to power 2 means 13 upon 6 multiply 13 upon 6. Multiply 2 times. Now multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Now 13 into 13, 169. 6 into 6 beta 36. This is your answer. Clear? And its second part is beta, you have to try by yourself. Second part, A multiply B raised to power B. you have to try it by yourself. And third part is beta b upon a raised to power b upon a raised to power b. Try it by yourself. Okay beta, I'm sure you will solve these problems very easily. Understood beta? This is all about the exercise 6.1, and tomorrow we will start our next exercise beta 6.2. Clear? Thank you beta.